it's a conflicting witness account of what happened between Mary and the Kia Optima. Was there even, like, did that whole part even happen?
I can see a guy of that age turning left when he should have probably turned right. My dad's 78, and I can see him doing that if he was like talking to my stepmother in the passenger seat and she all of a sudden said, "Watch out for that car." I can see him doing that.
Anyone else want to add anything?
That was the phone call to me solves it,
In what way?
because everything that you need to know about any evidence proving, you know, the one person wrong and one person right is there, right in there to me.
Okay, so what are the rules of the road that apply to this case? To the drivers in this case?
The 3-second rule.
What's the 3-second rule?
You're supposed to give the cars in front of you and behind you enough room. Like if somebody's riding your tail, you're supposed to, I believe you're supposed to let them go around. You're supposed to let them go around, even if you have to pull over to the side of the road or you let them go past. Or if you yourself feel like you're too close to somebody, you need to look at a landmark and like count like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and if you don't get to that 3rd Mississippi, you need to lessen your speed limit, and then there's the speed limit going 10 over.
Okay, so those are good. So you said 3-second rule, keep safe distance, obey the speed limits. What else?
SAD, safe assured distance, for me was, I think it's 2.5 car lengths.
The looking in the mirrors, both mirrors, you know, and being thorough about the switching of the lanes.
I don't get why, so they were both in the right lane, which is usually for a car that's going slower, but the car allegedly behind, in Mary's car, cuts to the right lane, which is a faster lane. There's no cars ahead, at least from what I understand. So I don't get why they would cut back in front to the left lane, or cut back to the left lane, if they were just trying to speed up and
They had to
get
get off
around.
the exit at some point.
We don't know about any exits.
Usually when you have to get in that lane, because you gotta get your exit at some point. No?
Could be a possibility, but we don't know if they were getting off or where they were going.
Anytime you switch lanes, you're supposed to use your signal.
And if you're involved in an accident, you have to report it. Also, did they ever check the license plate of the Chevy Cruze that was reported at the jail? Like, did that story check out that it was rented?
Okay, you want to know the answer to that? So I heard use signal anytime, change in lanes, and Renee, you said report any accident. What
Oh, I was just
full
wondering,
thought, yeah.
the
Report any-
license plate that was the Chevy Cruze,
Right.
did that checked out?
Okay. Any other rules of the road that apply here?
Have a license?
Okay.
Seat belts, no texting, no cell phones,
Okay. All right, I have a little questionnaire that I would kindly ask that you take 10 minutes to fill out. Put your name and your designated number at the top, please.
Numbers under name tag.
Yeah, the numbers on the name tag. So the first question is, what is this case about and why is it important? And I ask that you, in your own words and your own thoughts, answer that. Second question is, who is responsible for the crash? You're going to have to assign percentages of responsibility to 3 people, and the total of the percentages have to equal 100%. You're not required to assign a percentage to everyone. And the 3 options are Larry, the driver of the white Kia Optima, Mary, the woman from the jail, and 3, an unknown unidentified driver. Okay? The total of those 3 percentages has to equal 100. Again, you don't have to assign a percentage to everyone. Question 3, for each person you do assign a percentage to, I'd like you to explain why you did so. And you can see that on the third page. Number 4, does anything anger you about this case? If so, please explain what it is and why. And then finally, who is the person you most want to hear from? In other words, whose testimony do you want to watch and listen to live? And then the evidence/fact that is most important to me about this case is fill in the blank. So take about 10 minutes and answer these questions, please.